real cases before a real judge.
Plaintiff Chester Gilliam says the defendant is his sister, and she has such a severe gambling problem that she gambles almost all of her paychecks away. Chester's suing his sister for car payments and the balance due on a car loan. Defendant Patricia Gilliam says Chester has always acted more like her father than her brother. Patricia admits she made some irresponsible decisions with her money when it came to gambling, but insists she has changed her ways.
Tell me what's going on.
Well, I want to first say, Judge, it's really nice being on your show, and I watch it a lot.
Thank you.
And I knew I was coming on your show today, so I came dressed to impress.
That's right. You're knocking them out today, Doctor. You're knocking them out the park. You are knocking them out the park.
Yeah. So
I'm sure there are a lot of folks who admire what you have on.
I appreciate that. Well, Judge, over the period of years,
A couple of them might think it's a little flashy for them, but I admire it.
You know, there's nothing I can do about that, Judge.
That's right. Go with the majority. The majority, I believe, think you're killing it. I'm sure there are a lot of folks who admire what you have on.
I appreciate that.
A couple of them might think it's a little flashy for them, but I admire it.
You know, there's nothing I can do about that, Judge.
That's right. Go with the majority. The majority, I believe, think you're killing it.
Defendant Patricia Gilliam is being sued by her brother, who claims Patricia has a severe gambling problem.
Yes, sir.
But I just want to first of all say that I love my sister very much.
Good.
We've been a tight-knit family for a period of years. And just over the, you know, we was coming up as kids, you know, we used to like play quarter talking or whatever, you know, enjoy it, you know, doing a little gambling. So, but over the period of years, you know, I knew that her lifestyle had changed. And it came to the point that my sister, she can start gambling at 6 o'clock in the evening, and she go to 6 o'clock in the morning.
Whatever.
And she loves going on.
That sounds like a problem.
It's a serious problem, Judge.
Okay.
That's what he say.
And
do you do that?
Not true.
Okay. Go ahead.
And she loves going to the casino.
So?
She go to the casino, she get a check, she'll lose a whole paycheck.
Is that true?
I have changed that.
Okay.
I figured that it was not in my benefit for it.
When did you change it?
Me. I changed that. Everything has a limit.
Mm-hmm.
And when I start messing up my bills, my money, this is my brother Chester Gilliam, you would say my father. As I was coming up, growing up, since I was coming up as a child, you need to do this. He act like he my daddy.
Look at me when you talk.
He act like he my daddy. Need to stop doing this. Need to stop doing that. You need to earn this. You need to that. You know what, Your Honor? You know what? He's not my daddy. He's my brother. And he might be giving me good advice. As we're all coming up, we have to learn the hard way. Everybody make mistakes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't cost him anything, your mistakes. But if your mistakes costing him money, family, no family, you need to check yourself.
Well, that's Gilliam's law. One go down, we all go down.
Is that right?
No.
Then it ain't gonna be.
Gilliam's law.
Yeah.
It's a Gilliam's law, Your Honor. He done broke the Gilliam law.
All right. So then if everybody goes down at the same time, there's nobody up.
We ain't planning on going down at the same time now.
Well,
you know, I got his back, he got mine.
You say you had a gambling problem.
No, I don't have a gambling problem.
You
He
say
said
you
I
used
did.
to.
I mean, I like to. I'd like to.
Let's back up. Didn't you say you had to change when you start gambling all your checks away?
He said I gambled my check away. I didn't say I gambled my check away.
I heard you when I first went to you. You said you changed.
I said I stopped that. I realized.
No, you stopped.
But I didn't gamble my whole check.
Stop what then? Because that's what we were talking about.
I stopped gambling as much, and I don't lose as much money, and I realized everything has a limit.
Okay. So it was hurting you.
A little bit, yes, it was
That's
hurting
what
me.
we're talking about.
Okay.
We're talking about your your lifestyle being harmful to you.
Okay.
And you suggested that, hey, you're going down with a harmful lifestyle, so you help bring him down with you. That's the Gillum way.
That's right, he's been
One
down
go
before.
down, we all go down.
Yeah.
If you turn into a crackhead, is he
I
going
didn't
to turn
say
into
go
a
down, I said I had
crackhead?
his back.
Is
I
that
had
how
his
that
back.
goes? Go ahead, sir.
Well, anyway, Your Honor,
I
you
hope
know,
that's not how you all live, because then it won't be anybody
no,
for the
we-
next
we-
generation.
We ain't going down like that.
Okay.
But you know, like I say, you know, she good sister. You know, showing a lot of love. But you know, I know it's over the period of years. You know, she used to have a nice apartment. She lost apartment. You know, when it comes to paying bills,
I did
you
not
know,
lose my apartment.
she stays with from one daughter to the other daughter.
And so what?
She's supposed to be helping them pay the bills.
And I do.
And I talk to my nieces and they say, well, Mama didn't help her pay the bill. So I really came on your show today, you know, to just tell you that my sister don't want to realize it, but she has a serious gambling problem.
Absolutely, and that's what I'm trying to point out to her as well, that you do have a problem. And you just said it ultimately.
Well,
you
he had
admitted
problems
it.
too. And it's not just gambling. He had problems too.
What
with
problems?
the game. He used to gamble.
I'll give you your chance to testify about him or anything else.
Okay.
Tell me what you want to say.
Okay, he says that I don't help my kids. I help my kids. I work every day. I help his kids. And you know, push come to shove, we are a strong bonded family. I help my grandkids. I help my daughters. Just like recently, I didn't get to talk to him. He was out of town. My daughter had to move. I had to help her so she wouldn't be out on the streets.
Defendant Patricia Gilliam is being sued by her brother, who claims Patricia has a severe gambling problem.
You're suing her about a loan. How
Well,
so?
Judge, back in 2007, she wanted a car, and her credit was bad.
07?
07 when I purchased this car for
Go
her.
ahead.
And, I co-signed for her. And, over the period of years, you know, after the first 2 months, she made the payments. Then all of a sudden, I get a call or a note from the finance company that she was 3 months behind. So, you know, that put a little damper on me because, you know, in the process, I'm trying to help her. It's like messing up my credit.
Yep.
So then from
That's
there
the Gillum
on,
way.
Gillum way. I ain't the Gillum way. Nah.
But did I give your money?
So over the period of years, I mean, she would make me a payment, but she never made me a payment on time. And a lot of times when she did make a payment, she didn't make a full payment. You know, it was back and forth, back and forth. I would make phone calls to her, you know, like, when you coming up to pay me? She'll call me herself on a Tuesday and say, well, I'll be over there Thursday, I'm gonna give you the payment. Well, Thursday then came and gone and still
Get that
ain't got
payment
no
to the
payment.
slot machine.
No.
They got it all.
No, I do pay him. I do try to pay him. And sometimes I have called him, or he was out of town, or if I owe him, or if I caught up on my payments, he didn't have a problem with me. Now he act like I'm not trying to give him some money. And if I, have to help my kids, which he don't understand.
Do you have a legal defense to not paying him everything? Because everything you're telling me is not a legal defense, and it's the Gillum way.
Right.
At least you think so.
Right.
At least you think so.
Right.
And the other Gillum doesn't have a problem with it. They don't sue you.
He didn't call me and tell me or say anything about it.
I know, but he is suing you. You do look around.
see
This is a
that.
courtroom.
I
You're
see
being,
that.
you're being sued. So,
see that.
ask him, is this the Gillum way?
It's just a Gillum way.
No, this ain't the
I
Gillum
think
way.
that
I
you done
want my
broke the
money.
Gillum rules. It's
All
over.
right, so why are
I'm
you
done.
asking him if this isn't the Gillum way?
Wait.
Why don't he drop his lawsuit?
Yeah, why don't you drop your lawsuit?
Because, Judge, Your Honor, I'm here because she really needs help, and she don't
What
want
about
to
the
realize.
things you need help
Yes,
with?
she
I
does.
could,
Everybody
I
has
could talk to
problems.
her.
You live your own life. Stand
Right.
on your own 2
You right,
feet.
and that's what
Stop
I'm trying to
bringing
do.
the
You
rest
right.
of your
You
family
right.
down.
You right.
You sound crazy. If one go down, we all go down.
Right. You right.
Judgment for the plaintiff.
Thank
Have
you,
a good
Judge, Your
day.
Honor. Thank you.
You know, it's over, And I thank you, I appreciate it, but you know, this is Gillum's law. I done had your back just like you done had mine. Now, come on.
But I want to tell you, Pat, I do love you. I love you from the bottom of my heart.
But I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem.
You have a problem.
You know
you got
what? You
to
don't know.
admit it.
You in my business. I help my kids.
I'm not in your business. I'm trying to get you some
You might
help.
have a problem. You might need help.
I don't need no help. I helps you.
Well, I helps you too.